Welcome back, fellow Clashers, or if it is your first time here, thank you so much for spending part of your day with Clash of Clans attacks. For today's episode, I like to call More Than Gowiwi. Yes, ever since the drop of the Town Hall 11 update, it seems like Gowiwi is the attack of the day. Golems, wizards, and witches, especially because of the level 3 witch, but every now and then we've seen players hit with very unusual or unorthodox attacks, and here's one against Apex right now. Barbarian King goes in top right, Archer Queen tries to go in bottom right, not even together. I'm really not sure what the goal of this kill squad style attack is, sending in the heroes separately from the rest of the attack. Normally, if you're going to do this, you're after specific defenses like air defenses in a dragon-based attack. Here, the King and the Queen really don't do a whole lot other than grabbing about 10% destruction. No significant defensive structures have gone down before the air portion of this attack has begun. And once it does, it'll be a little more typical. From the top left, you'll have the dragons. There's going to be lightning and earthquake on that far left air defense to get it out of the way. And then from the bottom left, the Lava Hound after the other left side air defense. But watch as the Clan Castle deploys where the poison spell goes down. The units are coming out of the Clan Castle, but they split up. And this attacker puts the poison spell up towards the top of your screen by those dragons. But the majority of the archers are going to deploy at the bottom of the screen. There goes the poison spell, but there's a bunch of Clan Castle units at the bottom, and that is going to further slow down this attack and hamper efforts from those dragons to get in and get 50%. Now the Grand Warden again helping make that difference, giving a big buff, but watch right here as the Eternal Tome goes off early, and watch the dragons group up underneath. Sure enough, the shells of the Eagle Artillery right here. Significant damage right there. 3 shells. Probably the best job I've ever seen done by the Eagle Artillery post-update. That artillery just absolutely blasted those dragons and ends this attack. And this attacker lucky to get just 1 star. Moving on to the next replay. This is probably the most unusual attack I've seen post-update. But shout out on the epic use of jump spells. All 3 of these jump spells just about perfectly placed. You can see allowing access to multiple enclosures and just barely catching the edge of those walls so that the golems can move in. But again, they will be able to move in through multiple structures, each jump spell bridging a number of different walls. But here comes the unusual part of this attack, and that is a huge number of giants moving in with the golems and wizards. And check it out, far from maxed out heroes, 33 King, 35 Queen, level 3 Grand Warden against LP Nightwish's completely maxed out hero trio. So again, this player really up against the odds with this attack. But before we call this strategy unproven or unusual, you never know. This player may be having a massive amount of success with this exact troop composition post-update, and that is one of the great things about Clash of Clans. Players designing their own bases and their own attacks. And right here, here comes the first star for the Town Hall, shortly followed by the second star for 50%. So this player with a solid 2-star win over LP Nightwish's completely maxed out base. Check out those level 9 wizard towers. They didn't have much of an effect. The Eagle Artillery, as usual, didn't either. Finally, it does take down the Grand Warden in 3 massive shots, and that's going to end this raid. But once again, a solid attack from a champion going up against LP Nightwish's Titan 3 maxed out base. Now, those of you who are following the quest to 5,000 know that I was using dragons all the way towards 5,000 until this Town Hall 11 update dropped. And this is one of the first times I've seen dragons used in the almost exact same attack strategy that I was using pre-update. So it was kind of encouraging to see that dragons are not dead. But then again, just take a look at my base. Yes, I was so used to getting hit by Gowiwi and ground attacks that I set all 4 expos to ground, and that spelled doom for my base in this attack. Big Pappy from Venezuela moving in with the dragons, and yes, that is a huge DPS disadvantage for my defenses. I didn't even leave one of the expos set to air and ground, and that was definitely a mistake. Who knew this attacker would come find me? And despite the Archer CC, he's got a well-placed poison spell that is going to burn them down. Now, the dragons do get stalled for a long time right here, so I'm hopeful that things will work out, but 39% damage. He's got lots of dragons left. They are moving their way in towards the center, and they haven't yet gotten to my Town Hall enclosure. but you can see that the single star for damage is certainly going to happen, as that is a huge group of dragons on the left-hand side, and they're continuing to be buffed by the Grand Warden. So as I watch the rest of this attack play out, I have to just hope that maybe he won't get to the Town Hall. It is a Legend League player, so I realize that I'm not going to get taken for a massive amount of trophies. I'm not going to be a 50-something or a 40-something trophy offer. And there, the last dragon's just about to fall, 52% damage, so now we know he's going after that Town Hall. Bottom of the screen, the wall breaker's not really behaving, splitting up, going to separate walls. The last wall breaker goes down without getting that wall down, but he's got a couple of archers, and that is going to open that one opening towards the Town Hall. But the question is, where do the heroes go now? The archer's working on the next layer of walls, and he's going to drop the king first, and the king goes off to the right, so I'm hopeful. But then the queen, of course, she targets the same way the archers do, heads right for that next layer of walls, and that means the Town Hall is not far off. Now again, I get hopeful that it's going to stop right here as she's getting just drilled by these Expos, but once she hits the ability, she's got the huge advantage, and there goes the Town Hall for the second star, and I have to walk away another 2-star loser against a dragon attack. But I am still searching for a better base that might defend a little more effectively, but these guys are making it difficult for the quest to number 1 as I lose 19 trophies on that defense. But as always, you guys are welcome to leave your comments, criticisms, and support down below. Maybe you've got a base design that I should give a try. Maybe you want me to come check out an amazing replay in your clan. Just let me know. And on your way out, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the thumbs up. And I hope to see you all back here again tomorrow for more Full Attacks. Galadon, you want me to hit something on the way out, do you?